Before we move on to the video, I want to thank all of you. As the Blue Astronaut, we've gained 15 subscribers and 500 views on this journey. I was really surprised to get such a reaction on my very first video. I love you all, and now let's get into the video. The Vikings were the bravest, most fearless, and most adventurous warriors of their time. From the late 8th century to the mid-11th century, the Scandinavian people living in what is now Denmark, Sweden, and Norway were known not only as warriors but also as traders, explorers, and settlers. The name Viking actually meant pirate or someone who goes on a sea journey. However, the Vikings were much more than that. They were the most skilled sailors of their time. Thanks to their expertise in shipbuilding, they were able to travel great distances at sea. They left their mark not only in their own regions but across a vast area, including England, France, Northern Europe, even the coast of the Mediterranean, and as far as North America. One of the most distinctive characteristics of the Vikings was their ability to conduct fast and sudden raids. They would attack coastal areas from the sea, collect loot, and quickly retreat. The raids they conducted on the coast of England and France left a deep mark on the history of these societies. The long ships they used had the ability to move quickly and silently, which made them unstoppable. However, the Vikings were not just warriors, they were also skilled traders. Along the trade routes, they transported valuable goods and returned with riches such as gold, silver, spices, and weapons. The Vikings' trade was not limited to Western Europe. They also traded with Russia, the Byzantine Empire, and the Islamic world. This shows that the Vikings were culturally versatile and open-minded. Viking society had a strict hierarchy. The king held the highest level of authority, but local chiefs also wielded significant power. The Vikings lived community-based lives with family and village at the core. Women played important roles in Viking society, actively participating in various areas from managing household duties to joining as warriors. The culture of the Vikings was as remarkable as their warrior spirit. Norse mythology was at the heart of Viking life, with gods like Odin, Thor, and Freya being central figures who shaped their worldview. The Vikings aspired to reach Valhalla, a heavenly realm reserved only for brave warriors after death. For the Vikings, entering Valhalla was a great honor. The Vikings' mastery in art, craftsmanship, and shipbuilding also set them apart from other societies. Their skills in wood carving, metalwork, and ship construction allowed them to leave behind remarkable artifacts that continue to inspire admiration today. The long ships they built are still considered engineering marvels. The Vikings were also settlers. They migrated to different regions and established colonies. It is known that they set up settlements in Iceland, Greenland, and even in North America under the leadership of Leif Erikson. This spirit of exploration took them to various parts of the world. Leif Erikson is considered the first European to reach America, around 500 years before Christopher Columbus. Hey, how's it going? If you've watched this far, could you like, subscribe, and drop an apple emoji in the comments? The impressive and wide-ranging achievements of the Vikings place them in a unique position in history. They played a significant role not only in warfare and conquest, but also in exploration and cultural interaction. The legacy left by the Vikings has deeply influenced the history of today's Scandinavian countries and shaped world history. However, by the mid-11th century, the influence of the Vikings gradually began to wane. The spread of Christianity transformed the pagan beliefs and cultures of the Vikings. Additionally, powerful kingdoms and states in Europe strengthened their defenses against Viking raids. The Viking Age slowly came to an end, but their legends and stories have continued to live on to this day. In conclusion, the Vikings were not just warriors, but also explorers, traders, and cultural carriers who left a lasting mark on history. Now, we will embark on a deep journey to understand why the Vikings have become so popular. Vikings are often portrayed as brave warriors in films, TV series, and video games. Series like Vikings depict Viking warriors as dramatic and heroic figures, while also highlighting their historical and strategic intelligence. This warrior identity of the Vikings makes them not only iconic in history, but also ideal characters in modern action and epic stories. They were also mythological heroes, explorers, and cultural carriers who left their mark on world history. These qualities continue to make them a source of inspiration in the modern world. People of all ages are fascinated by and admire the legendary world of the Vikings, making them an indispensable part of popular culture. Hey, I think I'm tired now, and my eyes are sleepless. I've used more than 200 images, and I've barely slept for the past 3 days. It's really tough to work and make videos at the same time. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to subscribe. The Blue Astronaut will always be by your side. See you.